Well, hello everyone, and welcome to, I guess it is first thing in the morning on day 2 of winter. So, there's my lovely wife. She's basically hanging out here. Again, I think she just enjoys looking at the sunrise. I mean, there are benches around if she wanted to sit down, but she chooses not to. She chooses to look at the sunrise. I think it's a great idea. Right, dear? Yes, she says. It's a great idea. Anyway, so it is okay, we're not going to talk about that. It is it is the second day of winter, and where we left off. So the reason why I realized after the fact, the reason why time progressed so slowly in the last one is because I spent half my day in the menu system trying to figure out the new update. So yeah, it was a bit of a thing, and the general consensus among a lot of people in the comments section was that it was it did some people's heads in. It adds some complexity. Just checking on everybody to see that they're all okay. Oh, look at the goslings. Oh, look, it's interesting. They all are turned in one direction except for this one right here, who's turned kind of one of these things is not like the other. One of these things. You get the idea. The pigs are a little bit more disarrayed as well. Look at them all. Nice. So yeah, it was it did some people's heads in. I understand. It is complicated. Oh, hey, it's Radost. How you doing there, buddy? It's like, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm dancing. Yeah, I know you are, little guy. It is much more complicated. I think that, I think we'll get right on top of what we're supposed to be taking care of, which is I need to make some cash. Now, there's a few things I can do to make money. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the situation with flax, because someone quite rightly pointed out, because I've used flax to make money before. Flax really is important. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab all this flax that we have, and I'm going to head on over to the barn, and I'm going to start processing it while we're talking here, so that we can let's get on top of it. I don't think I'm going to process all 600, but yeah, let's just at least get this going, so I can at least talk to you about what is the plan, what are the concerns, and what am I going to have to do. The first thing is, right, as was pointed out, flax. I mean, I understood the importance of flax. I've got two plots of it. One of them is actually a fairly good size, but I think flax is going to be even more important going forward, because we can't just go out and pick berries or plantain if we need a bit of quick cash, like a couple. You know, you could go out and get like 400 berries in no time, and then that's essentially 400 coins, right? If you just needed a quick little cash infusion, it's just not going to, flesh out your whole budget, but it's going to give you a little bit of an uptick. Oh my god, this is so noisy in here. Okay, I'm going to drop this down a bit. So there's flax. Flax, I think, is important. So we're gonna work on our flax situation. We're gonna sell some flax seed. We're gonna keep a little bit behind for planting, and we're gonna basically use that as one source of our cash. Okay. The other source of cash is manufactured goods, and I think for the most part, I'm gonna do basically some smithy work. Now, there's a lot of people that are saying you're gonna need 2 smithies, and I generally agree. There's 2 ways of looking at this whole thing, right? If I want to make the village completely self-sufficient so that I don't have to do anything. By the way, that is the definition of a good manager, right? A good manager can disappear and nothing goes wrong. If a good manager, if a manager disappears and all of a sudden nobody knows what to do and everything goes to, well, you know where, that's usually a bad sign. That means that you've not set up your systems to be able to maintain themselves. You've inserted yourself into it so that you have to make all these decisions, and it's just not good. It's not good management. So really, ideally, I'd have the village set up in a way that I would be able to walk away and everything would be fine, except for the fact that nobody else does commerce, right? We don't have, and repair. We need a maintenance dude and we need some sort of commerce dude, right? If we wanted to be fully, if the village to be fully autonomous. I have to do the selling and I have to do the maintenance. Now, everything else, the smithy making enough tools for all of my workers to be able to do their jobs, the what else? The also making tools for sell as products that would then get, you know, exported from the village as a, you know, as part of the economy. Being able to process like, you know, a couple thousand flax, right? The village can't do that. These guys, I could have like 2 barns full and they would never be able to process that much flax. So there are some issues here, and there's certain things that I think I still need to step in. But ideally, they could do that all on their own. And I don't think that the game is really in that state. It'll get there. This game is in early access. It's being developed. I mean, they just did a big balancing pass, and I think some people disagree with some of the stuff, and other people really like it. And my position is, I think they're on the right track. I do think that there are things that need to be resolved. There's some issues with stuff that I'm covering, right? You know, you need a cash crop. You need to be able to in an economy that we need the ability to have someone go and sell goods to different villages. We need someone to do maintenance work and stuff like that. So there's lots of things that people can do. Anyways, in the meantime, I've basically processed half this flax, and I don't think I could stand it any longer, and I don't think I'm going to make you try to stand it any longer, so we're not going to go there anymore. But what I need to do now is I need to take a look at the current flax situation. First of all, actually, what we could do is, you know what? No. Let's go in here and take a look at what the flax seed situation is. And let's grab all of our flax seed. Flax grain, I should say. We're not going to need it until spring, so I can hang on to it in my own inventory temporarily. By the way, I have 1500 rot, and I'm not entirely comfortable with this rot level. So what I might end up doing is pulling stuff out before spring comes and try to do some sort of accelerated rot process, you know, where if you take it out of food storage, it rots a lot quicker. If you have it on your body, it rots even quicker. And we might have to do that. Now, hang on a minute. We also want to take a look at the flax stock situation. We have 343 flax stock. I know! It's like 343 flax stock. You pig! Yeah, well, hot killing the kettle black, aren't you? Oh, well, Runa, here. I'll tell you what. Can you move a little bit? You're still stuck. Okay. Well, that's there we go. There we go. She's good now. She's okay. She just walked right over the stool. I think she just ducked under me. That was kind of interesting. Now, the flax stock, there is no reason for me to keep it. So I'm going to basically just convert all of this to... We're continuing my discussion. I'm just wanting to mix it up a little bit because nobody wants to watch that crap all day. So yeah, linen thread, maybe even linen fabric, or maybe we could manufacture with linen. But really what I'm interested in is how much flax stock and how much flax seed am I going to have, right, after all of this? And how much do I want to keep for farming, and how much do I want to keep for sale? It's a bit of a tough one because flax is planted in the spring. Flax is planted in the spring in addition to beetroot, cabbage, carrot, oat, onion, and wheat. Okay? So that means that the fertilizer that I'm going to need to support all that flax planting, if I boost it, right, is going to be competing. Flax is going to be competing with all of those other crops for fertilizer, right? Seeds are not a big deal. I can make sure I have enough seeds for everything. Fertilizer, on the other hand, is continuing to be a bit of a big deal, right? And so that is something that, you know, we're going to have to take another look at. Yeah. In fact, I am curious. I'm going to actually halt this now. As I say, I don't really want to do this on camera too much because, quite frankly, it just gets really... Oh, hey. Whoa, buddy. Walbert. Hey. What are you doing there, Walbert? What's going on? Do you have a concern? Do you not have a job? Wait a minute. What's Walbert doing standing around? Is he one of my guys? Walbert's a farmer. Oh, no, he's an animal breeder. Oh, he's looking after the... Right, they wander around now and take care of the animals. I think he's looking after the... Like, he's doing the fold, so there was a sheep there, and I think he was looking after... do I want to look in there? No. Let's take a look in the storage, because... And I'm gonna remember what I'm coming in here for eventually. And I think what I need to do... Oh, right. How much... Wow, look at all the manure that we have. Okay, that's actually pretty good, because that means we'll get a lot of fertilizer out of that, too. We have 87 fertilizer, and we have 377 manure. Let's do a quick look at something, and maybe we can solve a bit of a problem in the short term. Carrots are the only thing we care about right now, and they're fully planted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the barn. Barn. We have 4 people working in the barn. We do not... Oh, they renamed them to crop worker. Look at that. We do not need to have everybody working on crops right now because all the crop work's done. So Maynard and Osmond, we are going to assign you... Osmond, you are now a farmer. And... Oh, and then barn. Let's see... Maynard. Where's Maynard? Maynard, my friend. Farmer. There we go. So now we've got them all on farm duty. And if we take a look in the barn, right now they're working on, you know what? Just work on fertilizer. Oh, and yeah, actually, and on animal feed. And then the rest on fertilizer. There we go. Fertilizer is super important. I could get them doing other things, but right now that's the priority. We got spring coming up, and I need all of them currently. Total skill right now. I have a total skill level of 21 in my barn, and I believe that's going to be an addition of if we were to take a look at what is that? Yeah, 3 times 5 is 15 plus 6 is 21. So right now, like I've got 21 skill in the doing fully engaged in farm work, the farmer work, which is like the doing this fertilizer and manure and all that other stuff. So yeah, hopefully they're going to be on top of that. If we give them let's give them a chance to. Okay, you guys going to work on that? What are you going to do? I can hear. Look at them. You see the busy hive of activity. Look at that. Look at them. They're all like running around in there like little ants. Okay, let's take a look and make sure. I wanted to give them a chance to do their thing. Actually, no. I want to go into barn. No, barn. And let's take a look, and we'll see that they're currently at 8.4 per hour, 8.4 per hour. So they are definitely producing fertilizer pretty well. And then, oh, no resources for animal feed? We need oat grain. Okay, I'm gonna... Whoa, sorry. How is the... Okay, that's feeding rack is full. This one is 97%. And this one is full. Okay, I saw it was 100. Sorry, I'm not really all that panicked. Oat. What are we doing with oats right now? I don't think we can make any more for animal... Hey, we've got a capelet. We can sell that. Let me grab that. And hey, do we have any more arrows? Okay, we can sell all of those, and we'll keep. Yeah. Okay. Where do I keep oats? Is it in here in the food bin? Food thing? I know it's a food, but it's kind of pre-processed food, which is why. Rye grain, wheat grain, got rot. Oats. I guess we've already gone through all our oats. We are going to be... Oh. Wait a minute. Where are my oats? beetroot, cabbage, carrot. We could sell cabbage seed. So we're going to sell that too. Let's keep 100. So let's sell 111. Carrot, 68. These are reasonable numbers. None of these are really. Rye grain, I'm going to keep because that's to make food. Wheat grain we're going to keep because that's to make flour. But oats, did I slack on oats? Did I not do my proper job with oats? Is this what I'm finding out here? Is this what happened? I think it is. I think I've basically dropped the ball with oats. What is going on? Winter. Rye and wheat were planted. I'm going to need to get some oat grain. I don't think we've got the, I think they used all my oat grain up to make animal feed? Oh, I don't know. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, what's my weight at right now? Wait a minute. Okay, we're fine. I was checking my food and water. My weight is at... Yeah, I know, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but I just want to get a little bit of progress happening here. And I think what I'm going to do is... let's put the flax back in here. Unprocessed flax. Now we have 769 and the flax stock. I'm going to put that away. I've got 23 linen thread. We can put that away for now. How much other linen thread do we have? 69. So we're doing pretty good there. We could probably either manufacture something with it or sell it, but let's not worry about that right now. What I need to know is how much flax grain do I want to keep for the spring planting, okay? And so this is where we're going to go into. I know this is very confusing, but yeah. It's currently we have 42 here. This is also flax. All of these little guys here are flax. So we've got 42 plus 24 is 66. And I currently have plus another 24. That's, what is that? 90. That's 48 plus 42. 90? Yeah, 90. How much do I want? This is the question. Let's say I planted 200 flax. Is that reasonable? Is that a reasonable amount of flax? I think it might be. So let's transfer 200. Actually, let's just do 250. We're going to save 250 for planting. That's a nice, we're giving ourselves a nice little buffer, right? Okay, so now in here, we've got 251, fine. There, now it's 250. We've got a nice little buffer, and we're doing pretty good. And I think that's good. So let's see. And our weight is now at 22 because I put all that stuff away. Now what I'd like to do is by the way, I'm prepping for a shopping or selling run, so that's what this is all about. Oh, I need some food on me. Hang on a sec. I'm going to grab some cabbages. Some nice, shiny, fresh cabbages. Maybe a few more. Wow. Oh, those are at 50%. I don't want my 50%. Those are closer to rot. I actually want those to rot, so I'm going to grab these 87. They're much farther away from rotting, and I'm going to grab like 30 of them. And I'll eat those later on. Okay. Now I need to make arrows. So, weapons and iron arrows. So to make iron arrows, I need sticks, iron, and feathers. So 50, 50, and 10. Okay. The question is, do we have enough sticks? Do we have enough sticks? This is all, we're just trying to make some cash. Sticks. Wow. Wow. What is going on with my woodsheds? Working on gathering sticks. I've got you like one person's 70% dedicated time to stick gathering. Seriously, I must be doing manufacturing faster than I can. No tool. You need an axe? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, fine. Here, I'll tell you what. Buddy, pal, friend of mine. I'm going to just come over here and scrounge up around the base a little bit and make you a nice little axe. How about that? I need another 4 sticks. Okay. What? I guess I didn't. I must have grabbed the stone. Oh, what the hell? Let's grab some stones. Well, you know what? Let's see what we can make with just rocks. Rocks seem to be something that we can get a lot of, right? Okay. We'll make a nice stone axe for our friend. Okay, and we'll go and dump this off in the resource hut. Eventually, my hope is that the smithy can keep up with the demands of my workers. That's what I want, is for him to keep up with the demands of my workers, and not what I'm going to sell. The selling stuff I'm going to handle that separately. All right, so we're going to put here. There's a stone axe. Okay. All right. Now, did that help you in any way, buddy? Are you going to be able to? You could have just come to me and said, "Hey, I need a stone axe," and you could have said, "Okay." All right, and then Seabor. Seabor is supposed to be gathering sticks. What's my stick situation? Has it changed? I'm just trying to see if the. I doubt it's changed. Should be 0 now, right? My goodness, this is just brutal. Here, have some sticks. Animal feed, cabbage grain, sticks, stones. There we go. I'm gonna have to go get a bunch of sticks for them. Or freaking Seabor, you're going on 100% stick time. That's what you are. You're doing 100% sticks. That's all you're gonna do, buddy. Go out and get sticks. You think you can manage that? You think? Please. Oh, all right, I'll deal with that. I'm going to let him gather some sticks. I'll come back, and what we can do is we'll pick up sticks on the way to the thing, and let's go and do our first sale run. Hey, oh, are you shivering? Odin? Oh, man. Sorry. Can't really do anything about it, though. Oh, look at this. Come on. There we go. And, oh, mind, even another thing for sticks. I need, okay. I think I am going to need to increase the number of people working. You know what? We're just going to be there for now. We'll have the one trap. Okay, so, but we're going to just, on the way to the thing, we're going to grab some sticks and stuff, and yeah. Apparently I need to get a bunch of sticks, and then we're going to go into town, and we're going to sell a bunch of things. And it's just our first little cash run. But I need to make some other stuff. I'm going to make some arrows maybe. And maybe we'll take a look at stuff that we can make just with rocks. And like, we got a lot of logs. You know, we should be able to convert logs into sticks. I think that being able to convert logs, but then that would just take my people's time. And they're already struggling to, oh my goodness. Okay, here. I need to eat and drink. Water. Cabbage. Okay. That'll do. All right, who do we have that can buy some stuff? Oh, Seabor. Seabor's always interested in things. Let's go talk to Seabor. Wait a minute. Is he here? Yeah, he is. Are you in here, Seabor? No. Where'd you go? Oh, so not Seabor. Seabor's my dude, Sobomir. He's looking after his cows. Hey, Sobomir, you look like Dargarad. Show me your wares. Okay, let's see what we can sell you. I think that I can sell you flax grain. I think maybe 500 flax grain. Oh, that cleaned you out. We got 1,500. That's good. I'll go now. Okay. You see, this is why this was the root of the suggestion. that was made to start getting into flax. And this was actually something that it's a suggestion that I was. Oh, well, look at all the sticks here. That I was actually. I did actually partially implement that before, but I think we need to now more than ever expand it. We need to do even more flax because that just seems to be the best cash crop. Okay. Hey, Yarrow! Would you like to buy some flax? I'll bet you could make some nice flaxseed buns or something. Wow, even Yarrow couldn't. Holy moly. Yeah, this stuff is pretty, this is pretty amazing. Oh, man, who else can I... Oh, I don't want to sell... Oh, man. Okay, Unigost. Hey, Unigost. Is there anything I can... Jerkwad, can I sell you anything? You know what? We could sell him flax. Well, it's too useful. I might just have to do it. I mean, he's got... Look at that. He's got 1,450 coins sitting in his pocket with nowhere to go. I might as well fleece him. Why don't we fleece him? Yeah. You know what, buddy? Here. I know it's not salt, and you prefer when I sell you salt or fish. But there you go. You've got 600 left. I'm up to 3,500 coins. So I'll go now. Is there anything I have left that I want to sell? I could sell fur capelet. Now, where is Adelina? There she is. Adelina's the seed lady. I didn't want to sell her flax seeds. That would be more too appropriate. I think she does perfectly fine with non-flax seeds. So we could sell her the fur capelet, though. Oops. Okay, good. I accidentally clicked something I shouldn't have, and now I think everything's fine. Noble shoes. Yes. Let's see what else. We could sell noble shoes. 135. She's only got... That's not bad. You know, we could probably look at making some fancy stuff as well. Furs. No, she might find a use for those. We need to sell her things that... Oh, arrows! Yeah, I know she wants arrows. There we go. There we go. We're up to 4,000. Wooden spear. I could sell her that because I'm sure that when she hunts her seeds, she's going to want a nice wooden spear to slay them. I think that's pretty well it. Everything else is basically just stuff that's mine and I want to keep. Yeah. All right there. Hey, Adelina. You know what? You're welcome. Enjoy. Enjoy the... Hey, let me see. What do we... The capelet, the arrows, and a wooden spear. Huh? She's like, no, God, don't sell me stuff anymore. Oh, Olga. Oh, look at Olga. She's dancing too. Oh, my goodness. All right, so that was not too bad. I mean, I'd like to do a little better, of course, but we're up to 4,185 coins. And, oh, by the way, our taxes are at 2256, right. So we've got more than enough to pay our taxes, but I'd like more, and I'll tell you... Here, let's get some sticks on the way back. And why I want more is I'd like a horse. I really, 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 really want a horse, but those things are like absolutely astronomically expensive. And so I want to build a stable. I want a horse. I want to be able to make like the saddlebags, right? I think that a person of my station, which albeit is not very high, but I think I should have a horse. I believe I should. I've earned it. I think that my people, they think so too. They think, hey man, you get yourself a horse. We don't need to eat for a summer or something like that. But if you got... No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make my people starve just so I could have a horse. I mean, not starve much. I mean, no kidding. I wouldn't do it. Anyways, so I want to make some arrows. And we could process some more flax and stuff like that. What I might do is, because it's really making you watch that is kind of dull. So I'm probably not going to do that. But what I'll do instead is I'll do it overnight. I'm going to process the rest of the flax. And I am going to maybe look at maybe what else we can make. In fact, I think what we can do is I'm going to go back to the let's go back to the village and see what we can make with things that are not sticks. Because apparently I have a bit of a problem with my with sticks. I think I'm using too many of them, and it makes sense because my people, they all need tools, and the sticks are a major component of the tool manufacturing, right? So it makes complete sense that that we're just burning through sticks so much faster now than we did before. So, oh, let's grab sticks. Yeah, this is now this is Medieval Dynasty stick simulator, stick gathering simulator. Yeah, I know. And let's grab a couple of rocks. And we'll use some of the sticks that we just gathered to replace our... What was that? Something just dropped down over here. What was that? It was a rabbit! The rabbit spawned in. Oh. The bird squisher got another bird. Nice. Okay. Let's make ourselves... what was it? It's under furniture. Right. And we'll just put another... Let's put a trap there and... make another decorative piece. We'll call this the Rock Flattens Bird. It'll be modern art. People will flock from miles around to come see it. It'll be amazing. Yeah, I don't think so either, but you know, we can hope. All right. Dude, go inside. It's cold out here. Holy moly. All the kids, like, look at that. They're all just huddled up in front of the... I feel so bad. But as I say, we can't do anything about it. All right. Let's come over here and see what we could make out of stone. Stone tools. We could make throwing stones. One stone... Throwing? You mean like rocks that you throw at people? How come I didn't know about this? It's a weapon? 5 throwing stones sell for a coin. Oh, they don't sell for much. Basically, it's one coin each. Is it 5 coins for 5 coins for, like, can you here, let's do that. Why don't we try that? I didn't... What the... Let's make, because we're looking for things we can convert into stone. Here, let's do 9, so that we can make 10 sets of throwing stones. And we'll try selling those, and see what we can get for them. Whoa, they're quick to make. Look at this. Holy camolians! That is... Okay, I know I've got a bit of a perk. Okay, we don't need to make stone axes. Stone knife. I need to make a stone knife for myself. But again, that's taking sticks, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5 sticks and 2 stones. Is there anything... Logs? So the stone hoe takes logs. And we could do the arrows. I have 228 sticks on me. I think let's do that. I can do 4 sets of 50 arrows. So I need 200 feathers and 40 stones. Don't run over the goose! Oh. 200 feathers. And 40 stones. How many stones do I have right now? We have 8, so 32. Let's grab 32. And oh, I'm overburdened. That's fine. We will deal. Actually, we can here. Let's get the fur out of here, and let's get 28 sticks out of here. Give that back to the village. What did I need? It was iron, right? And 20 iron. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I think the goose is now giving me the stink eye over making... What is with that goose? I mean, holy moly, she's like the most judgmental goose I've ever met. Did you see that? I was just trying to come out of the thing. Oh, I can only do 2? Okay. That's 100. I mean, we'll find out what I'm missing. But that was like, she was like giving me like a horrible look. Good grief. Seriously. Okay, what are we missing? Iron. Oh, it's 10 iron. It's 10 iron. Okay. Man, what am I carrying that's so... Stones. Right, it wasn't stones that I needed, it was iron. What am I doing? Okay. And also I've got all those throwing stones on me, so... Here, let's get 20 more iron. Yeah. And then from that we should be able to make a whole bunch more arrows. There we go. Yeah, 2 more. That's what I wanted. It was basically 4 sets of arrows, which is 200 arrows. So, the nice thing about arrows is that, you know, they use feathers, which, you know, we generally have a good supply of. Although I'm going to savage them a little bit. They're light. You get good money from them. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to try to do is... Let's see if we can get the Borovo before they close. It's funny. I'm just trying to think of anything I can in order to basically be able to make a bit of cash and get things going. And the whole thing is like I'm trying to see like where should I be spending my... Here, let's have something to eat. Where should I be spending my effort, right? My time. And I think it's looking like really flax is it. It really is. But I can only get flax once a year, right? You can only do you can plant it once in the spring, and that's it. So you can basically just do that one time. But maybe you could just like spend the whole year processing flax. You gather flax. Okay. Falibor! Hey, Falibor. Oh man. Would you like some throwing stones? How much? Let's see. We've got 50. I'm gonna like literally get 50 coins for this, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible because that's 5 coins per rock, which is, you know, it's not bad, but that's 50 throwing stones is like 10 weight. I mean, that's pretty heavy. And then we can sell him, how much can we sell him? We could sell him almost all of our arrows, and we're up to 5,000 coins. Okay, buddy, off you go. Arrows and stones, my friend. Oh, and Ida. Come back here. All right, Ida. Seriously. I got a deal for you. I've got 42 iron arrows for you. What do you think of that? You're happy about that, right? Yeah, I knew you would be. I knew you'd be pleased. All right, I think we're good. I'll go now. Bye, Ida. Thank you. Ida and Falibor, they just love it when I come to town. They absolutely enjoy it. Okay, let's take a look at the situation. We're up to 5,400 coins. So, you know what? Okay, agreed. I agree that I had a fair amount of stuff kicking around that I could convert into cash, right? I had resources. Specifically, I had 600 flax, right? That I could convert. Now, and here's the interesting thing. I only converted half of it. I'm pretty sure I've got... Well, now that's not entirely true. I had a whole bunch of flaxseed already kicking around in storage. So yeah, that actually maybe that's different. Yeah, that makes a difference. So it's not 300 flax. That was 300 plus whatever I already had in the thing. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to light this fire, and we're just, you know, got Walbert here and Shea Boy. He's working hard in the thing, and oh my goodness. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here, and overnight, I'm going to do a bunch of threshing and processing off camera, because it's like, you know, you saw at the beginning. I showed you as much as I was willing to show you, just because, like, there's only so long you can watch it go. You get the idea. So I'll be back. Well, all right. It is the next day. I did all kinds of stuff. So basically, I did a bit of threshing. I made some fertilizer. I believe we are up to... Well, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. 232 fertilizer right now. And we have 77 firewood. So I think part of the reason why I was losing sticks... by the way, I also gathered 158 sticks. The part of the reasons why we were losing sticks is because we'd run out of firewood, and they were burning sticks in... I think the order is they'll burn firewood, and if they run out of that, they'll burn sticks. If they run out of that, then they start burning logs. Now, you'll notice my log production is dropping. So this is a very fine balance. Oh my goodness. Leather is only 19. On the plus side, I did process some more linen thread. We're up to 84 linen thread. What's our fur situation? 145. So maybe we could make some things out of linen thread and furs. But the other thing I did was I adjusted the smithy again. Basically to... right, I basically said, make hammers, axes, knives, and hoes. Plus shearing scissors, just because, you know, I don't want to ever not be able to have wool. And I don't know if they need these in order to get wool, but just in case, I'd prefer it if they did have some shearing scissors. You know what? What is the wool situation? Are we getting wool? We've got 4. It might be that it's being processed into fabric and thread, and then made into things like capelets and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. Do we have shearing scissors? You know, we might not. I think what I'll do is just so that we have some in stock, I think it's only 5 iron to make one. I'm gonna make some scissors and throw them in there just so that we have some in case my people need to be able to do that. So let's make so that basically they can get wool if they need to. It's definitely more complicated now than it used to be. Yeah. So let's get this happening. And what do we got? There we go. Shearing scissors. There we go. Oh boy, but it is nice to get my cash back up to a little bit of a good level. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. Now, how are we doing for buckets? Because, yeah, we've got a couple of buckets, and that's for the milk. I just want to make sure that the goat can be milked. And the next thing I want to do is, hey guys, how is everybody doing? Who is this? Dargarad and Gerwazy? Nice. They're just, you know, hanging out and having a chat. What can I make? Can I make mittens? Thick leather gloves. Yeah, leather's a bit short right now. How about collars and hoods? Fur and linen thread is what we're making the capelets out of. You know what? Maybe we could make a bunch more of those. They were 135 coin each. So if I could just... I know that Elruna's making them, but... No, what am I doing going into the food thing for? Let's do that. Let's make some fur. Let's just grab all of it, and we'll grab all the linen thread. Now, I can also sell linen thread, and I might... Oh, there's one more thing that I've done. I took all the seeds. Oh, hey, there he goes. I always love this. Radost, go through door. Oh, Rados, you kill me. Basically, because I think they processed oats into something else, and I'm a little worried about it, I basically took all the seeds in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically pull seeds from my storage, enough for the next planting season, before the next planting season. And then that way they only use for planting the seeds, and then I can process grains into flour and stuff like that. I don't know. Is that the right approach? I really am honestly not sure. I'm just trying to figure out what works here. No, not you. Let's do... let's make some of these guys here. We can make 12 of them. Holy camolians! Wow, and they're slow to make. I'm not going to make all of these. This is going to take forever. But I think we're learning a lot. So, one of the other things that I did is I went through all of my currently planted stuff. In the spring, the things that you can plant are beet, cabbage, flax, oat, onion, and wheat. Okay. Currently, I am planning. I don't have any farm land set aside for beets or onions, and I might want to rethink that. I might want to do at least a small beet and onion farm, right? But basically, it's 48 cabbage, 90 flax, 36 oat, and 24 wheat. That's currently what I have planned. Now, there's a few problems here. The first is I don't have any oat grain, so I can't plant oats to save my life right now. So we're going to go talk to Adelina, if she's still talking to us, and maybe see if she's got oat grains. I can't remember who has oat grain, and I'm going to have to get some oat grain before spring. So that's one problem. The next is I have to think about whether I want to do a beet or an onion patch, and maybe make a couple of new farm plots for that. And the next thing I want to do is figure out, based on how much fertilizer I have, how many more units of flax do I want to plant. 6 is good. Okay, we've done 6. I don't... Oh, hey! Alruna's like, what are you doing? That's my job. I know it is, Alruna. I know it is. What? No. Back in here. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to finish off. We've got one more day in winter. And let me see here. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I want to put the... not here. I want to go into here. And I want to basically... Let's put the fur back in there. And linen thread. We could sell half of it. Okay, I'm going to sell 35. That's probably good. I'm going to get rid of that iron. I obviously didn't... oh, I've got meat on me. Okay, that's interesting. And I've got 6 capelets. 210. Holy moly. Right, they sell for 135 though. And then I've got... Yeah, I think that's it for now. And then I think that's enough wheeling and dealing for one day. But that's what today's all about. Is I was just trying to get all my... my stuff sorted. No. What am I doing? All right, let's head into town. The only problem is I don't think anybody has any money left. But Adelina is... we're going to do a little trading with her. I can buy and sell things with her if she has oat grain. And I get the feeling... that... Oh my god, there's more squished birds. That we may not... She may not carry oats. I don't know why I have that feeling, but we're gonna go. Let's go and take a look and see what we can do. But I definitely need oat grain, so I'm gonna either I get it from Adelina or I'm gonna have to figure out where else to get oats. I would hope that it would be from Adelina. I mean, it makes sense. You need oats for animal feed, right? And yeah. Look at the geese all coming out. Oh, that was funny. All right, Adelina, where are you? There's Yarrow. There's Sobomir. Okay, get my stamina back. Where is everybody? The town is... Oh, Adelina, there she is. I guess she's in... Is she in bed? Adelina? She's like, I'm hiding from you. You keep trying to sell me crap. I'm sorry, Adelina. She does not carry oat grain. that is a problem. However, Adelina, you know what I do have for you? I can sell you some more capelets. We're up to 5,600. She's almost got nothing left. I was hoping to be able to here. Can I sell you a couple of threads? There we go. Now, how much are those capelets again? They're 135, right? If I was to sell them, I can't sell any anyways. 95. Oh, interesting. I thought it was 135. Maybe I don't want to sell them to her. Okay, maybe there's something going on there that I don't fully understand. Wait a minute. Where's Yarrow? Oh, she's up here. Oh, she's with Sobomir. Yeah, it's early morning. They haven't basically gone out yet. I just want to check and see how much Hey Yarrow, how you doing? Let's take a look at the capelet situation. She doesn't have any money left, but 95. It's interesting. I could have sworn it was 135. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was somebody else that I had them. 95. Huh. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. So basically, we managed to get in one day, or in this episode, we managed to get ourselves from, I don't know, somewhere around 500 coins. I don't remember exactly what the amount was, up to 5,694. So yeah, I think we're in better shape now. Spring can come. Taxes are not going to be an issue. And I got a little bit of money set aside for other incidentals, which is great. And then what I think I need to do is we need to figure out where the heck to get oats, because I need oat grain before the next season. So in the next one, I think what I need to do is, first of all, eat a bunch of cabbages, get my food up, and what I need to do in the next one is sort out the spring prep for farming. So that includes figuring out how much flax that I'm going to plant, and that's all based around how much fertilizer I have, and all that kind of stuff, right? And I also need to figure out, do I want to plant beets? Do I want to plant onions? What is the beet and onion situation anyways? Probably pretty bad. Onions, we've got a fair amount of onions. I might skip onions for this season. Beets, on the other hand, I got nothing. And to be honest with you, do I need beets? Is that why I didn't plant them? Is because I don't need them? Soup requires beetroot. Is there anything else that needs beetroot? You know what? I don't really care about beetroot. I don't care about beetroot. That solves that problem right there. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. So let's come over here. There we go. Look at the size of that. He is big. Holy. Is it just me, or does he seem bigger? And what is going on over here? Oh, the duckling. I stumbled over the gosling. What is this? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. We're going to look. We're going to sign up. We're going to look at this big fella right here. And yeah. So yeah, in the next one, we've got one more day of winter before spring comes along, and I need to figure out my farming situation and get all of our ducks in a row, or our goslings in a row, as the case may be, and so that we can be ready and plant. And yeah, I'm going to try to do as much flax as I possibly can. Don't forget, I can plant stuff myself, and during spring, I could just see what we've got left and then just go from there and try to work out the details. So, and maybe plant a little more flax if we can. So, all right, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.